Hello and welcome back to another weekly vlog. My name is Jess if you're new here. I am a nurse who lives on the Gold Coast with my partner. I make health, fitness and lifestyle content. So if that's something you're interested in, please subscribe. I'll also pop my Instagram details on the screen so you can follow me on there if you're interested. It's actually Sunday today, but I am doing a 12-hour shift tomorrow, so I figured I'd intro this vlog now, so that way you know what I'm up to tomorrow, and I hope you enjoy this video. Hello, I am all done with work for the day. It's now 8 o'clock at night and I am going to make myself a little dessert bowl. My partner's at work, so it's just me. I had dinner at work and I've got some fruit, some chocolate and some cheese. Now I'm going to sit down, have my little dessert bowl and edit last week's vlog so I can get it up. Hopefully tomorrow. Good morning, happy Tuesday. I've just finished a cardio class at the gym and now I'm going to head home and get some breakfast. I somehow managed to completely deck myself doing box jumps this morning, so this is what I'm left with. Nice little reminder. but they still taste okay.
It's really nice.
It is now 1 o'clock in the afternoon. My partner has just gone to work and I'm off for a little walk. I'm wearing a Muscle Republic sports bra and these are some old Lululemon shorts of mine. They have pockets. All right. I don't know where I'm going yet. I'm going to make it up as I go along. Okay, I am back home. I finished my walk. I actually ended up going on a really long walk. My partner and I are looking at buying an apartment hopefully within the next, 6 months or so ideally. So I've been doing a lot of walking around and just looking at different suburbs that we're considering buying in, just to really get an idea of where we want to live, essentially. So I was exploring, which is always fun, and I just got home. I'm having a Red Bull Zero, which is not my usual drink of choice, but my partner managed to get a bulk pack of these off Amazon. So I'm not a coffee drinker. I don't particularly enjoy coffee, and so this is my energy of choice. A couple of packages arrived. Firstly, I got some Loop earplugs. As a nurse, I do a lot of night shifts, and the area we currently live in, let's just say it's getting louder and louder, and I just need a little bit of extra help with sleeping during the day and sometimes at night too. So I'm really looking forward to trying these out. The little ear plugs come in here and then you can kind of pick your size, so that'll be cool. Then I got Victoria Devine's new book. It's her property book, which is perfect timing for me. I've got all of her other books as well. I've got her original, I think She's on the Money book. I've got the investing book, and now I've got the property book. So I'm all about women becoming more aware of their finances and their money. And I just think that personal finance is something that should be discussed more often. And I love what Victoria Devine's doing in Australia and even all over the world. I heard about her back in New Zealand, so it's very cool. I'm very excited to read that one. It is a very tough market out there for first-time buyers, as I am learning the hard way. Luckily for us, my partner and I aren't looking for a big family home or anything like that. We just want a small apartment, just big enough for the two of us. But even that, in the location that we want to buy, is a challenge, so it's good fun. Watch this space. You could be waiting a while before we get our own place. I've just had a shower and chucked on a nice big oversized t-shirt, and now I'm going to make some dinner. So I picked up these from the supermarket on my way home from my walk. I saw them on a TikTok for like a really high protein, easy dinner. And it's just me here by myself. My partner's at work tonight, so I figured I would give them a go. giving off girl dinner vibes. So I've got some sweet chili sauce to dunk them into. It's really good. I mean, I could definitely do some vegetables, but that's okay. I'm just going to sit here, eat my dinner, and I'm watching the new season of Virgin River on Netflix.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about the fly fishing. I know it's not easy what you're going through. You have done it with more dignity and grace than any folks I've known in my life. And I just want.
Good morning. I've just done a full body weight session this morning. It's now 7 a.m. and I'm going to go home and have some breakfast. I spent an hour this morning on the phone to a mortgage broker with my partner, just coming up with a plan for the next few months and figuring out what the process is going to be like for buying our first home. So that's very exciting stuff. I am doing a night shift tonight, so I've just been spending the day in the apartment just relaxing and taking it easy. It's actually a pretty gloomy day today, which is perfect pre-night shift. So when I'm going onto a night shift, I like to take it pretty easy. I do a few things here and there in the morning, and then in the afternoon I take myself to bed and have a little nap. And now I am just sitting on the couch watching YouTube. I am watching Georgia Richards' weekly vlog. And then in about an hour I'm going to take myself to bed, have a little sleep, and then I'll wake up around 5, have some dinner, and get the night shift started. So I am doing night shift the next 2 nights, which pretty much means I turn into a little hermit who is either at work in the hospital or I will be fast asleep throughout the whole day. Hello, it's now 5 o'clock in the evening and I'm just going to get ready for work. I've been doing night shift for coming up 6 years now, and I still dread it. For every single night shift, I dread coming into work. Sometimes it would be nice just to be able to get through the week without having your body clock completely thrown off. So after I finish night shift, I then have to focus on getting my body schedule back to normal. And I normally feel pretty almost nauseous, really tired. Feels somewhat between a combination of being jet lagged and being hungover. And I cannot wait for the day when I do not have to do night shift anymore. It's definitely the hardest part about my nursing, well, one of the hardest parts about my nursing job is having to do night shifts. I have to do 50-50 day and night shifts, so I do a lot of them. Most weeks I'm doing a night shift of some kind. I don't wear much makeup when I'm doing night shift. Just a bit of mascara and that's it. In fact, I don't wear much makeup for my nursing job at all, but on night shift I care even less. Most of the time I'll be sitting in the semi-dark or running around the hospital corridors in the semi-dark, depending on what role I'm doing. These are my FIG scrubs as per usual. Definitely the best scrubs I've found. They're quite expensive for what they are, but I love them. Alright, I'm gonna go and make some dinner, and then I'm going to pack my lunch. And by that point, it'll pretty much be time to go. I don't actually have much in our house at the moment to pack for my lunch. On night shift, I find I tend to just snack on foods. So eating any proper meal just makes me feel nauseous. So I just snack. I've got some Cobb's popcorn. I've got some little meat sticks. So I packed 2 of those. And I've got one of the Red Bulls that my partner got the other day. This is going to come with me. I'll probably have this one at like 3 in the morning where I'm feeling terrible. And then I'll grab a couple of things from the supermarket on my way to work as well. That is lunch. I'm having another packet of these again tonight. I really enjoyed them last night. They were fantastic. And they're the perfect dinner for somebody who's just cooking for themselves. So my partner's at work again this evening. So this is just for me. So nice and easy dinner, which I love. So I start by frying the bases of them, and then I put some hot water in and let them kind of sizzle and steam for a bit. I don't have any little, little sauce, dipping sauce cups. So I'm literally have my sauces in these. I really want to get some. I've seen some really cute ones at some markets, like little hand painted ones. I will eventually, but for now, soy sauce, sweet chili.
I don't know if you can hear me, but this is what I'm wearing to grills, cute. It's a little bit chilly though, so I'm gonna take a jacket.
Good morning. I just got home from work about half an hour ago. Had some quick breakfast. My partner's already left for work before I got home. And now I'm all tucked up in bed, ready to sleep until the evening and do it all over again. I've got my eye mask here. This is the Love Night Shift eye mask. I don't love night shift, but I do love this mask. And then I've got my little loop earplugs, which I'm going to try for the first time. Good night. I will see you in the evening. Hello. It is Friday evening. It's now 6 o'clock. I've been awake all day after my night shift. And I'm finally giving up and going to sleep. So I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, happy Saturday. I slept for 12 hours last night. I just woke up. It is now about 6:30 in the morning. I was so exhausted yesterday after coming off my night shift, and I didn't sleep at all during the day, so I ended up going to bed around 6:30 in the evening. But I'm feeling really good this morning and I'm ready to get my day started. I just dropped my partner off at work. I was about to go for a nice walk and it started pouring down with rain. So I've come back home and I'm just going to spend the next wee while organising the apartment. I've just made myself some breakfast, seeing as my walk is definitely not going to happen because it's pouring down outside. I've made an old favourite of mine, Vegemite and cheese on toast. And then you put it in the microwave and you melt the cheese. See? Might seem a bit weird. I've been doing it since I was a teenager. And then I've just got some strawberries on the side. It's actually pretty chilly today. It's only 18 degrees right now, and I think it's only supposed to get up to like 21 or 22, which is one of our colder days in a while, but that's okay. I'm all for a nice relaxing reset day today. I'm not doing any proper workout apart from a walk if I can manage it. I have signed up to a challenge through my gym, which goes for 8 weeks, and it's starting on Monday. And I'm quite excited about it. I'm excited just to push myself a little bit more and to hold myself accountable. I think it's important to realize you can't always be on your A game throughout the whole year. You need those times where you rest and you just kind of go with the flow. But I'm excited to use this as a period just to challenge myself and really see what I'm capable of. Hello. It has been a really busy day so far. So I started the day by going to a recovery centre in Burleigh with a friend of mine. So we did hot cold pools and then we did compression boots as well, which was great. Obviously you can't really film in there for privacy reasons. And then we went out for lunch. I got a bagel and then I went to an open home just before. Now obviously it didn't film in the open home either. It's currently being rented, so somebody is living in there, and I just don't think it's right to film somebody's home. Anyway, it is now 2:30 and I am back home. And I'm going to sit and edit this video for a bit. Good morning. It is a rather wet and gloomy Sunday today. It's now 8 o'clock in the morning. I've just been relaxing, watching the rain from my apartment. And now that the rain has finally stopped, I am going to wander down to the markets, get some breakfast, and maybe read my book for a bit if I can find a place that's not too wet. Just gonna chuck my jumper on. Please ignore the mess. Our apartment is too small, and we looked into the place that I went and saw yesterday, the open home that I saw, and the conditions related to purchasing it were just not right for us, which is unfortunate because it was a really nice place, but it's not going to work for us, so that's okay. We'll move on. And I got my bag. I'm going to bring my wallet. headphones, and my Kindle. I keep going to call it a Kindle because everyone has Kindles. It's a Kobo, which personally I think is even better. But I can't help but call it a Kindle. Ready to go? Come back inside after spending the morning out walking around and going to the markets, and it has started raining again. But that's okay because I have a few things to get done around the apartment. I've got washing to fold, I've got to clean the bathroom, all the exciting stuff. I've got our bed sheets and duvet cover in the wash at the moment, so that's getting done. And then I need to prep some chicken and lettuce for the week. All very exciting stuff. In the meantime, I'm just having a little snack. I'm drinking some water. I got some blueberries, so I'm having some blueberries. I pretty much just eat blueberries like they're lollies, little sweets. And they're a lot better for you, so it's a win-win. Blueberries are normally so expensive, but I think this punnet was $2 something, so they pretty much cost the same amount as a bag of lollies anyway. In fact, lollies cost more. And then I have a little slice of cheese. I would normally put this in a sandwich or, you know, have it with something, but I love cheese. I don't really feel like having a sandwich at the moment, but I do feel like having cheese. Excuse that sound, that's the washing machine. So I'm just gonna eat this little slice of cheese by itself, which I'm sure most people will think is very odd, but not for me. Okay, I'm going to take a little break from cleaning for a bit. I'm just waiting on the duvet to dry, and then I'm going to make the bed. I'm going to go jump in the shower in the meantime. I'm still wearing my walking clothes from this morning. I'm just about to make some dinner for my partner and I. So I'm going to sign this video off here. Thank you very much for watching another one of my weekly vlogs. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. And I will see you next week.